Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Well, as you can see, something's not quite right. I thought I'd show up to be transparent and actually to get a video out today. But I, all of a sudden, last night, got struck down with food poisoning, either food poisoning or norovirus. They've both got the same symptoms. And I've had to sleep on the sofa because I needed to be by the bathroom. And I am tired and I'm dehydrated and nothing seems to be working. And I've had about 2 hours sleep that I've caught up with since the morning. And I don't really know where today's going to go. It's a lovely day outside. And I suppose at least it's nice to look at, but I'm probably just going to put some telly on for a little while first, or maybe read a book. I just thought I was getting out of my studio organisation funk. It turns out I had this waiting for me. If I could go back to those heady days of just being annoyed because I had a studio to tidy, that would be amazing. So I'm going to take it easy today. I do have my iPad with me. I managed to get that before. I might end up redesigning that card that I said needed to be redesigned, but I'm going to take it easy. You know, when you're feeling ill, don't push yourself to do work. And it's one of the reasons I cut down these videos to 3 days a week. And I know sometimes I don't even make 3 days a week, but I'm trying to practice what I preach and be a little bit more mindful about my own needs and what needs to come first. That being said, I did think it was probably worth showing up because I'm sure there's a lot of you guys who feel like you can't take days off if you work for yourself because it feels like a big deal. It feels like more of a big deal than if you're ringing into a boss that you don't care about because it's all on you. So I thought it was worth showing up, telling you it's okay to look after yourself. And I'm just trying to keep my fluids up. I've got some water there. I've also got a coffee there with 2 sugars in. I'm just going to try and keep my fluids up today. That is job number 1. Anything else that happens. I feel really bad for Rolly, my cat. He was meowing to go out in the garden this morning for a really long time. And I didn't have the energy. So he hasn't been out today, bless him. But yeah, just staying hydrated today. That's the first job. Anything else is a bonus. Well, today I feel so much better, but still not 100%. Very weak, but that's to be expected because I didn't eat anything yesterday and I had negative calorie intake, let's put it that way. I'm meant to be in the Sheffield Maker shop today doing a shift, but I just could not have risked running a shop today after what I was like yesterday. Turns out I'm feeling a lot better, but yeah, still not great. I've got some orders coming today. So I ordered some envelopes, which I've got here, which I will count those in a minute. So yeah, I've got envelopes to go with my new cards. And then I've got one other order coming today. It's either an order of pencils, because there's a website called Cult Pens. I'm not sponsored by them, but they're worth knowing. Every now and then they'll do offers. And they were doing a Caran d'Ache Luminance pencil. They weren't doing just Caran d'Ache Luminance. It was a pencil offer, 3 for 2. So I got 3 Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils for the price of 2. And their RRP was that they were selling it cheaper than a lot of places anyway, full price. So but anyway, I got some of those. They might be coming today, or they might be coming tomorrow. And if it isn't the Cult Pens order that's coming today, it's probably going to be the card order, which will be good because then I can put cards and envelopes together. It feels so good having a bunch of envelopes now. I've not had a consistent supply of envelopes for such a long time that I've been using bits and bobs of stuff that I've found. So these are the little bits and bobs that I've had left, which I like using up stuff, but it's it's nice having a supply. So I bought 1,000, there should be 1,000 in here and I will count them. I was going to take this box here, I don't know if it's in screen, there's a box here, and that was a bunch of stuff I was going to take down to into the city centre, into Sheffield, to restock some of the places that stock my illustrations and stuff. And it's a bit of a shame that I didn't get to do it today, but in a way it's good because then I'll be able to add these cards to it as well. So I mean, every cloud has a silver lining. I can't decide if I'm hungry. I managed to have a bowl of cereal today. And I'm feeling a little bit like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit like either I'm hungry or either that bowl of cereal isn't actually what my body wanted. But I'm trying to stay hydrated. I've got a mint tea. That's going to stay with me. I'm so glad when I woke up that I felt much better today. Can't tell you. So I've had a shower. My hair's all tied up because I've had a shower. I feel like a new woman, despite running on like 60% capacity. Right. I'm going to count these. I don't know how much I'm going to get done in today's video, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. There was the right number, but it's always worth checking. That has actually taken it out of me. That's how ill I'm feeling. Counting paper has made me feel worn out. I think maybe I should go and try and have some calories and some water. I think maybe something with a bit of flavour, Marmite on toast or something. Anyway, I'm going to go and try that and see how I feel. I'll be back as soon as my next delivery arrives and we can open that together and have a look at that. As promised, the next delivery arrived. I didn't think about the fact that it would be such a small package. Pencils. So, first things first. They've sent me some sweets. I don't normally like stuff that's got a plastic package on, but obviously I don't want to waste it, so I will eat those. Also, update on the food. I had some toast earlier. It was really nice. And I feel like I'm getting much better at eating and keeping my food down. Secondly, with coat pens, they always send these little clips. They must spend so much money on sweets and clips, but they're pretty cute. I've got about 100 now. Alright, so not only did I get Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils, I also got some replacement lead and some replacement ends for this mechanical pencil. This pencil is Andy's from when he was at school. It's like, what, 30 years old? And for as long as I've had it, it's never had a rubber end. And I completely ran out of lead the other day. So I've got some replacement lead, which should fit. Let's put some in there. And hopefully if the end, rubber end fits in this, oh, that fits. Lovely. If the replacement end fits in, the eraser, I'll be able to keep more than one lead in at a time, because otherwise the lead just pours out. But like I said, this pencil is very old. So I'm not sure that these are going to fit. It's from the right brand, so I mean, we'll see. Okay, you ready? It does! So now I can use that pencil and it's not being wasted. So that's nice. I'll keep them close by. Nice! So that can go back with my notepad. Right, this video I was thinking was going to be a full video ready for Friday, because the video was meant to go out today as I'm filming this, but I have realised that it's probably not going to be enough. So I'm going to keep this video going all the way through the weekend again. So you'll see my recovery, and also you should see the other orders that I'm going to get, my cards, which should be coming tomorrow hopefully, and we'll be able to open that together and go through the weekend together as well. So forgive me for not doing more than one video last week, it's just extraneous circumstances. Hello, welcome to day 4 of suspected food poisoning, and I can happily report that I am actually on the mend. The other day was a false alarm. I felt better and then I felt a lot worse again. Today I'm keeping food down since yesterday, and I'm feeling back to normal. I'm a bit weak because I haven't eaten that much in 4 days, but mentally and physically I'm definitely getting there. And as you can probably tell from this, I don't remember how many boxes were here the last time we spoke because it feels like an absolute lifetime since I last had the camera on. But I've had a delivery and my cards have came. If you don't remember, I was talking earlier in the video, and if you watched a couple of videos ago, I was redesigning one of my old designs, which was a cool cat design, one of my very first illustrations that I ever did for Embers and Ink, which is my small business. And it needed a redesign because I've started running out of my cards. So I did it the other day and the cards have come and I'm really pleased with them. So here it is, cool cat. We did this the other day, the video before last I think, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So I've got cards, these are the yellow envelopes that we got the other day, and I think it really picks up nicely on the gold chain that I've given him. And it is a him because this is based on my old cat Dave, with his little chin dot. I've got postcards as well, and I've redesigned the back of those postcards with my web address, embersandink.co.uk, and also with copyright Emma Woodthorpe. And I've got some paper stickers. The paper stickers look really cool as well. When I redesigned these, I ended up redesigning them in about an hour or two. It wasn't a long time at all, probably the quickest redesign I've ever done. And to stop me overthinking it, I ordered them straight away. So I designed them, went on the website, ordered these stickers and cards and prints, and as soon as I pressed confirm, I had a feeling I'd made a horrible mistake. I thought it's gone too quickly, I rushed it, I've obviously not thought about it too much, and I bet when I get these back I actually hate them. So when I pressed confirm, I couldn't look at this image again. So when I opened the box when it came, did it come yesterday? I can't even remember. But I was so chuffed, so chuffed. I'm very pleased with that. The next redesign on the horizon is Cool 4 Cats. It's going to have 4 cool cats, 4 different ones, and I'll make Rolly into one of those cats as well. These do need to go on my website. They're going to go into some of the shops in Sheffield that stock my stuff, and they need to go away in the stock room. I might end up putting these on the website today, or at least getting the photos ready for them today. And then I need to sort this chaos out because it doesn't take much for everything to get skewed off the direction I want to be going in. So I want to get organised today. I'll leave a couple of these out for photographs, put the rest of them in the stock room, and let's just see where the day takes us. Sorry if this video's been itty bitty, I have no idea. At this point I can't remember what I filmed before, so I don't know how this video is going to end up. It's just one of those days, so let's just go with it. There were so many cards in there without envelopes, so that feels good to get those done. My new cards are away. There aren't actually that many left once I've divided them up between the shops, so I'm probably going to have to do another order soon, but that's going to mean I'm going to have to redesign the Cool 4 Cats card, which is completely out now. So that's that. I'm going to leave this video here because I'm going to need time to edit it and all of that stuff, and I don't know how I'm going to feel later, so I'm going to go and do that now. I'd like to say it's been a fun few days, but it really hasn't, and I hope you've managed to find the fun in watching this. I am on the way out of being ill, so anyone that was worried, thanks very much for your concern, but I'm getting better, I'm all right. So I'm going to leave this video here, and I will hopefully catch you in the next one. So until then, bye.